Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is the next in the Volvo P1800 blender tutorial series, and in this episode really concentrating on refining the mesh to the back of the car. So this is what we're sort of trying to achieve. So in this episode I just want to wrap this up in terms of finishing it off, plus the flares on the wheel arch. So let's get into it. Let's move this across. Okay, so I think first off I'm gonna grab this this edge loop around here, go to top view, I think some of this needs refining, but we'll do that in the the side. I'm just going to press G twice and move that back there to make that look reasonable. So let's get this. So I'm not going to use the blueprints, I'm just going to do it by eye. So here we go. So just pull this out slightly. And press G and use the arrows, GX. So use the left arrow, just press it a couple of times. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Doesn't look too bad. If I need to refine it I will at some point. Reflections don't look too bad through this, but let's get into this back section. Looking at the blueprints, the reference images, it looks like this part goes beyond that ring that the ring for the rear lights. It looks like it goes back there as well. Ours comes out. So albeit this curvature is correct, I just want to move these back. So I'm going to go from there, press Control and Shift and go to there. I'm going to go to top view and I'm just going to move this in slightly. So press Z to go into wireframe mode. I'm just going to pull this in. Actually, looking at this one's in the right place. So press B, range select, middle mouse and deselect those. Let's move this out of the way. Now let's move these in, just to get that curvature. So this one's in the right place now. Move this in. Press B. This one looks totally out of sync, so what I'm going to do is press G twice. Well, let's do that after we've moved it all in. So press Ctrl Z, get all this in, then just move this back to about there. Then this one, not sure what that one is. So let's press Z, solid. Yeah, what I'm going to do is press G twice and bring that more in line to about there. Go back to the top view. I'm going to just move that one in to the blueprint line there. Okay. Now, these are not in line either now. So what I'm going to do is grab from here to here and press SX0. Right, let's press Ctrl and Z. Ctrl and Z. Let's make sure we've got active element on. Yeah. So X0. Excellent. Now, to pull, let's press Z and wireframe, and let's have a look at this. See where it dips in here is not evident, so what I'm going to do is press this one last. I'm going to press S, Y, and just scale it in a bit more, just to get that curve right. Actually, we need the whole. Just Control and Z. Let's choose this whole loop cut. So if we choose this whole loop cut, deselect that, we don't want to move these because these are actually in the right place. So select that one again with Shift and press S, Y. Let's just move it in. To there. Just moving it in slightly. Perhaps we could have another loop cut here to pull that in, to give that detail at the back there. Okay, so let's have a look at this, see where we are. Well, that's not actually too bad now. Right, so we want to get these vertices all in the right place. So what I'm going to do is select that one. I'm going to go to this bottom one and press Control and Shift and select that. I'm going to press Control and I. I'm going to press H to hide the rest. Press 3 to go into here. So far this looks in a reasonable line, but this is nowhere near, so wireframe, B, left mouse, select this, let's bring it up on the X, on the Z, sorry, axes to here. Let's straighten that out. Let's choose that. Press SY0. Straighten all these up a little bit. I'm going to do the same with this one. SY0. We're just trying to get the meshes straight as possible. SY0. Okay, that's good. So press 3 here. And let's have a look where the if we press tab, so we can actually see the line of the car. This isn't too bad now, so press 7. Looks like we're okay on the top. Perhaps we could come up a bit here. But I'm not going to mess about with that. Let's have a look. So press Alt and H, bring everything back. Press Z and go into solid. Let's see where we are now. Now what I want to do, some of these vertices are not in the right place. So what I want to do is to get that and press right, loop tools, So right mouse, loop tools and relax. I'm going to do the same for each row. Loop tools, relax. And the same loop tools and relax. Just keep going down this line. Loop tools, relax. And once again. And I don't know if we need to go any further. Loop tools, relax. So I'm going to minimize the subdivision surf. I'm going to do the same for this. Loop tools and relax. So let's put the subdivision surface back on. Let's have a look, see where we are. Now this line from here, so we choose this, deselect the top, and then press G twice. And what we want to do is space out the vertices a bit more, so we've got a bit more space, which helps. Now we've got some bit of mess here, so what I want to do is to have a look at the side view, see where we are with this. Go to the top, go to. So we're okay here. This is the middle one. So that is the I'm going to go down all these as well and do loop tools space. Relax, sorry. Right. We don't want space on that. So loop tools, relax. And do the same for this, loop tools, relax. And this one, loop tools, relax. And finally this one, loop tools and relax. Okay, so now we need to move these in. These obviously need to go in more. This is just about switch off subsurf. Let's have a look. I'm going to grab those four and push them in. These. Press G twice, move this across, more in line. Press G twice and move this more across, more in line. These is all about, so SX0, and do the same for this, SX0, okay, so press Control and 1, go into side view. Let's straighten these up. So press Shift there and press SZ0. And the same here. See what we're doing, we're just straightening up. Z0. Just straightening up the vertices that we can. And pressing G twice here, just to move it down a little bit. Z0. We didn't do that one, so SZ0. Okay, so what do we got now? That's not very good topology there. So what I'm going to do is grab these, press G twice, and bring it all the way up to there. And press return, then press G twice again, and move them all back, just to smooth out between the two. And do the same for this. So press G twice, bring up, G twice, and bring back down. And trying to look at the blueprints there. Look. Yeah, I'm not sure that we're right here at the bottom here. Let's have a look. Okay. So move these out. And some of these are not in the right place at all. So we're just trying to get the right curvature. Now some of these need, so that's okay. This one needs to come in. This one needs to come in. Pull these out. What we're trying to get is a reasonable flow. So this one needs to come out. We look along the line. Right. Let's have a look. This one needs to come out. Right, what I'm going to do, press Control and 1. So this one, I said 0. And let's do this for that. I said 0. Okay. Now I'm not sure if there's enough curvature here. It's hard to see if that is. going to move this, so I'm going to select, press shift on that key, on that vertex, and then hold shift and control. And that one, let's zoom in, let's just move this up a bit, that's better. So you can see, yeah, so that's much better. The tab, I'm very happy with that. Here, so we've got that little dip in there now. I think it might be the same underneath that. These are sort of started to straighten up a bit now, aren't they? So press loop tools and relax. Let's have a look, see what happens with this. Loop tools, relax. So I'm not convinced that's helped. So Control and Z a bunch of times. No, that's not helped at all. So we know these are in the right place, so let's just make sure that this circle, so we want those to be completely flat on the y-axis, so S, Y and 0. So we know they're correct, albeit that one looks too high now. So Control and 1, Z and wireframe, yeah, that's miles out. Okay. So move that one back down. Z, solid again, see where we are. So choose this loop, S, Y and 0. Let's take a look at it. Sometimes in Blender, when you've got the met cap on, you can see which vertices need to be pulled out or whatever. And in these instances, I just press G and then just press the right arrow a few times on the keypad. Same with these. So let's have a look at this G and then left arrow. That looks okay. Grab these two. This is just for fine tuning. G until they appear. Let's have a look now. So I think all of these need coming out just a little bit more. So G. And I'll press the left arrow just a couple of times. Actually once will do. Once. Let's have a look. That's a lot better. So we've got a kink there, but we're going to have a kink there. Because of it dipping in there, I might have to join those two to get rid of that kink. Let's try this. So select these two and press J. And let's have a look what that's done. That's helped it. Okay, but don't forget we've got here, not too fussed here, because we're going to have the rear lights sitting there. A little bit more messing about at the back here, but essentially that's a lot better than it was. Okay, so we'll do some more in the next episode. Okay, thank you.